Hey everyone, I'm back in episode 2. Dean is a little worried about Rose, so he decides to keep her around. One day he invites her to lunch. In the next scene, when he drops her off, they both notice Morning standing there, very tense. Rose quickly gets out of the car and asks her what's wrong. Morning tells her that Vastu had come over. Despite her refusal, he went to her room to check on her. Is Rose really there? Hearing this, Rose gets very angry and says, "Did he go into my room without my permission, Betty? We must do something now." Dean tells her, "Rose, calm down. If we go to the police now, this case will remain unsolved. We need some solid evidence. Now, do one thing. Pack some of your things. I'll take you with me." In the next scene, Rose packs some things, and when they both come out of the room, she becomes a little sad after seeing the flowers all around the farm. "Dean, you know my mom loved roses. That's why most of our flowers are roses, and she even named me Rose. Can I come here when you have free time?" Dean tells her, "Yes, whenever I have time, I'll bring you here. Don't be sad thinking you're leaving here forever. Just let this Vasu problem get over you. After that, you can come and live here. But let's go now." As they reach the gate, Kundan Vasu arrives and, without warning, pulls Rose towards him. Dean becomes furious and asks, "How dare you pull her like that?" He then grabs Rose's waist and pulls her towards Vasu. Vasu becomes enraged and pulls out a gun and points it at Dean. Dean pulls a gun from her pocket, points it at him and says, "If you think you can shoot me, then give it a try." Vasu, also enraged, says, "If you have the courage, you can shoot me too. I'm not weak like you." Dean shoots, but the super isn't there, and Dean tells him, "That's not the right thing to do." He leaves that day because Dean is furious. In the next scene, he takes Rose home with him. Rose tells him, Dean, I know you're so concerned about my safety, but you should take care of your own health, right? If you're always protecting me like this, when will you take care of yourself? No, I don't like you getting hurt because of me. I don't want to put you and your entire team in danger just because of me." Dean says, "Come on, Rose. I have my entire team with me. Nothing will happen to us. We're just worried about you. Just take care of yourself." After dinner, Rose says, "I feel so bad. You're helping me so much, and I can't give you anything in return." Dean says, "I don't want anything from you, Rose. Just take care of yourself. That'll be enough for me. And why do you think I'll ask for anything in return?" The next day, he goes to work and starts thoroughly reviewing all the files to see how Mr. Thief's accident happened. Vio is also helping him. In the next scene, when Dean comes out to return home, Vio tells him he'll go with him, so they both return in Dean's car. The road is deserted. After some time, Vio notices in the rearview mirror that a bike is following their car. He tells Dean not to stop. Dean says, "That's a good thing. Now I'll have some proof. The game has begun. I'm also going to see who wins this game." Vio says, "You should drive a little more carefully because he might have a gun." Dean smiles and says, "I have a gun too, but if I have to use it, it won't be good for the person following us." Suddenly, the gun starts firing. A bullet punctures Dean's car tire, forcing him to stop. Dean angrily gets out and shoots at the goat's leg, causing the person to lose balance and fall. Dean says, "If you want to go back, stop right there." Another scene shows Rose. It's been a while. Dean hasn't returned home. Seeing this, she becomes very worried and comes out to wait for him. After about an hour, Dean's car arrives and stops in front of her house. Dean gets out of the car. He brings Vio to Rose and introduces him to her. Rose says, "I know him. He's your cousin, isn't he?" Vio smiles and says, "Hello. You're so beautiful. I didn't expect this much. It's already late. You can go and rest." Rose leaves, and Dean and Vio enter a room and start talking. "Hey, you shouldn't have said that to Rose." Vio says, "So what's the problem? She's beautiful, and beautiful people should feel good when they're told they're beautiful." Dean says, "Okay, fine. So should we get down to business now?" Vio says, "Well, as you said, Kundan Vasu wants to marry Rose and inherit all of Mr. Deepa's property, right? That means Kundan Vasu wants to take over everything from Mr. Deepa. So before he does, why don't you just transfer everything to your name?" Dean asks him, "What do you mean?" He says, "You mean you'll tell them that you've transferred all of Mr. Deepa's property to your name. Then Kundan Vasu and his dad's attention will shift from Rose to you. This will keep Rose safe, and we have a whole family to protect you. The next day, Rose is shown. She's very sad and missing her mom and the flowers, so she tells Dean that she wants to go to the farm. In another scene, Dean takes her back to the farm. Rose walks around looking at all the flowers when Dean plucks one from behind, gets down on his knees, and proposes to Rose. Rose is surprised by this, and Oski looks at her. Dean looks into Rose's eyes and says, "Rose, will you marry me?" All right, I'll be back soon with part 2. See you soon. Ta-da!